Welcome to the Thrift Store Rundown's Odyssey to the Oscars preview show, bringing the Academy Awards home on a budget. Earlier today, Issa Rae and John Cho announced the nominations for the 92nd Annual Academy Awards, which will air Sunday, February 9th on ABC, without a host for the second straight year. As is the custom on this channel, I decided to take this opportunity to preview this enormous, diverse lineup of reviews and videos for what is quite simply the highlight of my year, making Academy Awards themed videos on TSR. This year's Odyssey to the Oscars can't get any worse than last year. As you know, last year during our third annual Odyssey to the Oscars extravaganza, we hit a devastating snag. Peter Jackson's King Kong's signature descendant beauty of a PC computer game, or supposed beauty, killed my beast of a PC for 3 months. How can I review anything from Ubisoft? How can I even buy anything from Ubisoft after that dreadful incident, which took me out of commission for 3 months? I'm going to review the remaining Ubisoft games I have now, but after that, no more Ubisoft games on this channel, period. And no more games made before 2010 either. Better safe than sorry. Some items you see before you of the 20 sitting on this table and the extra one sitting on my bookshelf, which will be a redo, are carried over from last year's Odyssey to the Oscars, for what should have been a third annual extravaganza. Those carryover items are the MGM Story, Variety's Ultimate Awards Nominations Guide, specifically from 2017, right here. The Martin Scorsese remake of Cape Fear, the Cars PC game, and the Cars Radar National Championship computer game. Those are the carryover items. The new guys coming in for the 4th annual Odyssey to the Oscars, the carryover items will be filed under the name OTTO 3.4. But for the new guys coming in for the 4th annual Odyssey to the Oscars, and believe me, it's the most diverse lineup of video sets and the biggest one to boot. Here they are. Brokeback Mountain, story to screenplay. This is Annie Proulx, or Proulx, however you pronounce her name. Her short story for the New Yorker turned into the Academy Award-winning screenplay from Larry McMurtry and Diana Ossana, all 3 authors providing 3 new essays for this book. We have People Magazine's 100 Best Celebrity Photos right there, which I'm going to pair up with People Magazine's Oscar-style Collector's Edition, 75 years of Hollywood glitter and glamour. I'm going to be pairing up my carryover Variety Ultimate Awards Nominations Guide from 2017 with the one from 2015. And sitting underneath, we have Now Showing by Joe Garner, Unforgettable Moments from the Movies, with a full-length DVD hosted by Academy Award winner and iconoclast, somewhat, Dustin Hoffman. And The Making of Jurassic Park, an adventure 65 million years in the making, by Don Shea and Jodie Duncan, going behind the scenes of Jurassic Park. I'm going to be pairing that book up with Beyond Jurassic Park. It is the behind-the-scenes DVD, which goes inside all 3 original Jurassic Park films before the reboot. The original Jurassic Park, the Lost World sequel, and Jurassic Park 3. Because, as I said before, and I'll say it again, it's not the Academy Awards without Steven Spielberg and John Williams. And speaking of Spielberg and Williams, I'm going to be pairing the Spielberg-Williams collaboration album with the Boston Pops Orchestra from Sony Classical Records with the Indiana Jones bonus material DVD. Right here. If I'm going to insert George Lucas into this, it's not going to be for the blatantly obvious reason, Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, for which Williams got another Academy Award nomination for Best Original Score, although I doubt he will win. I'm psyched to watch The Town. I had a good feeling about The Town for so long. Of course, this is starring and directed by Ben Affleck with an ensemble cast. One of the cast members getting an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor, Jeremy Renner. This also has Blake Lively in it, which is never a bad thing. We have a really cool documentary called The Brothers Warner. From Harry Warner's granddaughter, Cass Warner Sperling, This is a documentary about the four Warner brothers and their founding of this family-run studio, with the aspiration to educate, entertain, and enlighten, says the four Warners: Albert, Harry, Jack, and Sam. Distributor? What else? Warner Home Video. If it all runs in the family, keep it in the family. I'm going to pair that up with this, just for a little bit of fun. The Matrix Revisited. This is going to be a redo. This needs to be redone. I can't wait to see how they made the score, and some of the visual effects, and what happened afterward. We have the Pixar Short Films Collection. This is Volume 1. They also had Volume 2 at the thrift store. If I bought that, I would have paired it up with this, but I guess I didn't, so this will be a standalone review. We're going to have some fun with Celebrity Taboo. I've never ever bought Taboo before, much less played it. So this is going to be interesting. It is Celebrity Taboo, the game of unspeakable celebrity fun, so this will be quite interesting to review. I'm going to be pairing up the MGM story, or 1,713 films of MGM described and illustrated in color and black and white by John Douglas Eames, the complete history of over 50 warring years, with a redo review of The Wizard of Oz official 50th anniversary pictorial history from Warner Books. I can't put that on this table, it's sitting on my bookshelf, but here it is. This is in need of redo, and I will be pairing it up with the MGM story, because this is one of MGM's classic tales. And finally, there is no way you can have an Odyssey to the Oscars viewing party or Academy Awards viewing party, and there is certainly no way on God's green earth you can have dinner and a movie without some Oscar-worthy delectable grub, which will come to us by form of TCM movie night menus. Dinner and drink recipes inspired by films we love, authored by the Darlington siblings, Tanaya and Andre Darlington. Respect the classics, man, especially if they're presented in this really cool cookbook, which you've got to check out. Altogether, 21 items, 14 videos. That's 7 dual reviews and 7 single reviews. The fun begins Saturday, February 7th. Production begins Friday, January 31st. Our regular uploads will continue, but they will be substantially decreased in quantity. Maybe 1 to 2 this Saturday and next Saturday. But we're going to be taking the other Saturday off after next Saturday, because we're going to be busy filming all of these reviews. This is the ultimate Odyssey to the Oscars lineup on YouTube. And what makes it ultimate? Every single item mentioned and featured in this video, in this preview special, was purchased from the thrift store. We continue to live up to our mission of bringing Hollywood home on a budget. And in no other scenario can those words ring true than on awards season, especially during the Academy Awards. Thank you so much for watching this preview special. I look forward to seeing you Friday, January 31st for another teaser, while I brought witness to the biggest collection of four-year consideration Academy Award speeders in any thrift store anywhere in this country. Of course, once you see it, you might correct me in the comments and tell me that you see more Oscar speeders than I have in your thrift store somewhere in America where you live. In that case, I may stand corrected, but your eyes won't deceive you once you see that Friday, January 31st. I'll catch you on the thrift side. Oh, you know what? It's a new decade, a new year, and a new iteration of Odyssey to the Oscars. So, how about a new catchphrase for this series? Here's looking at you on the thrift side, kid.